What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana entering the chat as Bethany confronts Larry about helping Sharra and always coming to her rescue. All right, so let's don't waste no more time. Let's get on into it.
She okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Well, it took you long enough.
Well, I took her home.
You took her home?
Yeah.
Why didn't she call an Uber?
Why would she call Uber? And I was there. She was right down the street, so I just took her home.
Well, first of all, why did she have to call you?
Who else is she gonna call? She
A,
has nobody else here.
a tow truck, Larry. A tow truck. She could have called the cops. She could have.
Well, she did call the cops. They showed up.
And then, so she called the cops to take care of things. So then she called you in addition. So she just had to be extra.
She called me and told me, "Hey, Larry, my car broke down."
Mhm.
No, I said, "Okay, I'll come in."
Great.
I'll come
Sorry.
No.
Too bad.
Why would I do that?
Because she's an adult, Larry. She can take care of her own issues.
She is the mother of his child, and she has the child this weekend. So why would she not call him to let him know what's going on, especially in case if she needed him to get to Brooke? Thankfully, she didn't need that at this moment. But why wouldn't she call him for assistance? He's again the mother of their child. She's the mother of their child. So why wouldn't she call him? He the baby daddy. He help.
She's your ex-wife.
Look
Let
here.
her take care of her own stuff. She's a big girl. Let her
She's
do her own big
also-
girl things.
She's also Brooke's mom. There's no way I was gonna let that woman be out there by herself in the middle of nowhere.
Why not? You'd
Why?
let me?
No, I wouldn't. When have I ever left you stranded anywhere? Anywhere. Do you have a problem because it's Sharra or anybody?
Well, I have a little bit more of a problem because it's Sharra, and she thinks that it's okay to call you her ex-husband because she knows it's going to push our
I'm
buttons.
also Brooke's dad.
It doesn't matter.
Bethany, ain't nobody thinking about you, girl. She did not call him because she thinking about you. She needed some help in that moment. It's like she just makes everything. I can't stand her, y'all. She makes everything about her. And it's like she's creating one, you can't compete where you don't compare. That's what that lady on social media be saying. I can't think of what her name is, but I love her. She's hilarious. But quit comparing yourself to situations and scenarios that you're not in. It ain't like he told you where he was going. He told you what he was doing. It ain't like he hid this from you. You should have hopped yourself in the car and went with him. You so worried. I mean, I don't understand. I don't get this.
It does matter. How would I look to my daughter if her mom called me saying, Larry, I need help? I say, no, I can't help you because Bethany might get mad.
What would
And
have
something
been,
happens to her mom.
what would have been the better example is for her to teach her daughter that she could have taken care of it on her own by calling the tow truck and doing it through the police like
A
the
tow truck
normal.
did come to move her car off the street.
Okay, and she could have ridden with the tow truck.
They don't do that.
Yes, they do.
Well,
you know they do.
I offered to
She
take her
just-
home.
She's too bougie to ride with them.
No, it's not bougie. She asked me for help. I gave her my help and I took her home, make sure she got home safe. Regardless how you feel about it or not,
Unbelievable.
that's still the daughter, that's still the mother of my daughter.
Yeah.
I would rather know that that woman is home safe and sound in her own home, just being somewhere stuck on the side of the
And
street.
you don't understand why I have a problem with this?
So you rather a stranger pick her up?
No, a tow truck, yes, because they're reliable and they've got ratings and all of that
Ratings?
for it.
I'm
Yeah.
not talking about the tow truck. I'm talking about a stranger seeing a woman by herself stranded on the road doing something.
I may not like her, but she has a little more common sense than to let a stranger pick her up. She can ride with the tow truck driver.
Do you know who we are? You know what happens out there in the streets with women by themselves? I wasn't gonna let that happen, whether you like it or not.
No, she does not know because I doubt she'll experience anything like that. So whatever.
You can be mad at me for doing a humanly thing.
We fight enough as it is, and you think that this is okay to let your ex-wife call? No, no, no,
Fight
no, no.
about everything.
No, you allowed this to happen, knowing that this was going to push my.
Anything.
Yes, you
I
did.
get a good.
He didn't make the car break down. When he went over there, pulled some spark plugs or something. She sounds ridiculous to me. I'm saying she sounds crazy. And she doesn't know how to have a conversation without it always leading to her going into an act of aggression. I'm waiting for the Louis bag to come up. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen when Brooke gets home, and if she gonna be as loving of a stepmom as she claims to be.
Indeed.
No,
Because
you
she mad with
went
him now.
and did this knowing that it was going to cause tension between us.
I didn't even think about you when I did it.
Exactly. You didn't think about
I did
me.
not think about
You
you.
didn't think about
I
a
was thinking
relationship.
about
You didn't
somebody
think
who
about
needed
this.
some help. My daughter's mother needed help, and I went to help her. Had nothing to do with you.
Instead of letting her do her big girl thing and
What's
do
her
it on
big
her
girl
own.
thing?
Letting the tow
Well, I'm
truck
sorry, I
drive-
wasn't raised that way.
Oh.
I see people in.
He didn't let you do your big girl thing when you were in there bullying and harassing people in that office. He didn't let you do your big girl thing when you came home and told him because you knew he was going to go and try to confront Chase. So don't sit there now and act like you, her big girl thing. Shut up, Bethany. Just shut up.
I see
You weren't
people.
raised to be a good husband either, because this never
Oh.
should have happened.
Oh,
Ever.
so what you saying?
It shouldn't have happened.
I'm not a good husband?
Sometimes, no.
Sometimes?
Sometimes, no.
It's not.
Is he going upside your head? Does he contribute to the household? Is he out here in the street? You have a good husband, Bethany. You just about to run him off. She can't have a conversation without saying something to be derogatory towards someone, emasculating towards someone, insulting. Um, I'm waiting on the racist word to come out in a minute because she goes there real quick, fast in a hurry. She's and to insult the way that he was raised, because I get it, he wasn't raised to just let somebody be outside of it. I said it was something random or whatever, but Bethany, I can't. She just
It's either I am or I'm not.
No, sometimes you're not, and as of late, no, you haven't been.
Well, you ain't
to
been
be
a model
honest.
wife either.
Oh, well, I try, but you know
Snapping
what?
phones out my daughter's hands, calling her different names.
And why did I do that? Because you didn't back me up.
Oh, because you throw her food away.
Oh, but
We can do this all day long.
And why did I throw her food away? Because you didn't back me up on that either.
Listen, we can do this all day long.
We could.
And you're not going to win this argument.
Oh, well, you're right. Because I know when I'm right, and you know when I'm right, and you don't ever back me up when I'm
You
right.
always want to be right when you're wrong.
Oh, well, okay. Larry, either way, one of us is always going
Why
to
are
be
we
right.
still talking about it?
because she don't know how to shut her mouth and she always has to win. And don't be winning no argument. All she's doing is pushing her husband away. And then when she realizes she has pushed and pushed and pushed, then she starts her little fake tears to get on his sympathy. And at some point, he's gonna go numb to them tears. And they really are real tears. He ain't gonna care. He's gonna be like, whatever. And listen, I'm gonna stop now.
You're right. It's no use in telling something to a dumb person when they don't want to listen.
There's the Escalation. Told you it was coming. He's a bad husband and he's dumb. Y'all, let's talk about this. In the chat, let's chat it up and talk about it in the comments. You know we're gonna do our vent sessions on Bethany. While we're down there talking about it, let's make sure we be about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, just like it says right there on the side of the video. Anyway, till next skit, peace, and a whole lot of hair grease for Bethany so she can her knees so she gets up out the chair.